manufacturer, as a wholesaler, what we need to do, how we need to transform. Changes in the basic understanding of indirect taxes. We need to change our understanding. अभी location wise return नहीं करना है. I think and that step you all have already taken up today, trying to understand what is the change in the law. Compliances. How the registration is going to happen under GST. What are going to be the payments? Payment कैसे करेंगे? Yeah, one more thing. Payment चालान से याद आया. Under MBAT, when we are making a चालान payment for the month of March. We write in the चालान 1st March to 31st of March. Right? But under the payment चालान, under the GST law, there is no period to be mentioned. चालान के ऊपर पीरियड नहीं लिखना कि कौन से पीरियड के लिए हमने चालान भर रहे हैं इन द सैंपल फॉर्मेट विच इज देयर. अंडर सर्विस टैक्स भी ऐसा ही है. सर्विस टैक्स उसमें पीरियड नहीं है, वी जस्ट नहीं है ना, नहीं आता है. इवन ऑनलाइन करते तो भी पीरियड नहीं आता है. सो व्हाट इज गोइंग टू हैपन? सो वॉट एवर लायबिलिटी, वॉट एवर टैक्स यू आर पेइंग, इट विल फर्स्ट गेट एडजस्टेड टुवर्ड्स योर सेल्फ असेस्ड टैक्स एज पर रिटर्न्स ऑफ द अर्लियर पीरियड. अगर पहले का रिटर्न का टैक्स नहीं भरा है तो उसमें एडजस्ट होगा सेल्फ असेस्ड टैक्स ऑफ द करंट टैक्स पीरियड. एंड थर्ड, अगेंस्ट एनी अदर डिमांड विच इज रेज्ड बाय द गवर्नमेंट ऑफिसर, it is called the proper officer, it will be adjusted against that, right? So the payment challan will be different. We need to understand the input tax credit, which input tax credits we will be eligible, we will not be eligible, the returns provisions, the audits, the assessments, all those things also we'll need to understand. Tax accounting, those companies, today your accounting system would be consisting of excise, PAT, service tax. The accounting systems, the software packages may also have to be amended accordingly, that okay, they have to be made compliant as tax payable under the GST law. So your systems, your master data will accordingly have to be changed. Supply chain, sourcing strategy versus make or buy. So now again the people will have to take a decision, work out what will be more beneficial to them. Whether should they import, pay customs duty, pay IGST, claim credit, or should they manufacture the goods? Make versus buy. Make in India. So which will be more beneficial? I think that will have to be worked out on a case-to-case basis. What is going to be more beneficial for the company? Distribution strategy for stock transfer, depot, or distributor or dealer. Right? So today there are various companies who are having so many depots at various places. So whether all those depots will be really required now? They may be required for logistic purposes. If they have been made only for taxation purposes, maybe we may have to rethink whether we can directly sell the goods from Mumbai to that place. IGST तो पूरा मिलने वाला है, right? फिलहाल मे बी एक्साइज क्रेडिट मिलता होगा या नहीं मिलता होगा, F फॉर्म मिलता है नहीं मिलता है. So many different scenarios. So that again the company will have to think whether they want to continue with that system, they want to have more depots or they don't want to have depots, they want to have branches or don't want to have branches. I think that analysis, the cost impact analysis will have to be done by the company. Sourcing pattern, our availability of interest credit to vendors on services like renting of immovable property. Say a retailer who is having a shop in a mall. Today what was happening? When he is selling the products, he is charging VAT. He is paying huge rent for the premises. On that rent, he is paying service tax. जिसका ओनर है, वो शॉप का ओनर है, वो सर्विस टैक्स लगा रहा है. Till today, this person was not getting set off. Now he will get the set off. Right? Similarly, another go down rent पे सर्विस टैक्स लग रहा है. Right? But VAT में उसका set off नहीं मिल रहा है. Now वो set off मिलेगा. So what is to be done? Whether we need to own it or whether we need to rent it. Again, so sourcing pattern. Supply and inventory management. So based on this decision, our supply management, our inventory management, how much to stock. अभी प्रोडक्शन किया तो एक्साइज ड्यूटी भर रहा हूँ. अभी प्रोडक्शन पे एक्साइज ड्यूटी नहीं भरना है. जितना चाहिए उतना प्रोडक्शन कर लूँ क्या? इनपुट क्रेडिट पहले ले लूँ क्या? I don't know. Maybe we need to think. Again, none of these decisions can be taken in isolation. We have to see the working pattern of the company. We have to see the accounting concepts, the finance, the working capital, so many things, logistics, people. People is a very important factor. How things are going to behave in this change scenario, right? We will have to consider that. Capital expenditure, plant and machinery पे पहले ही साल में full set off मिल रहा है. क्या करूँ? Leasing करूँ कि buy कर लूँ? क्या cost आएगा? Input credit कैसे मिलेगा? Again we need to work on that. Impact on margin and thereby the selling price. अभी branch transfer का 4% retention लग रहा था, अभी नहीं लगने वाला है. Should I reduce the price of my product? What are my competitors going to do about it? Now it is going to be one nation, one tax. अगर महाराष्ट्र में मैं 100 रुपए में बेच रहा हूँ, मैंने 4% वो कॉस्ट गिना था, अभी वो 4% नहीं लगने वाला है मुझे, राइट? सो मेरा प्रोडक्ट का कॉस्ट 4% से मैं रिड्यूस कर सकता हूँ. आई कैन बिकम मोर कॉम्पिटिटिव इन द मार्केट एंड एवरीबडी विल थिंक ऑफ इट. जैसे आप सोचोगे, आपने सेमिनार अटेंड किया, वैसे और लोग भी अटेंड करेंगे. अगर नहीं अटेंड करेंगे तो दे विल बी एट लॉस, राइट? So everybody will try to rethink their costing factors, try to become more competitive in the market. See, government in that, वो जो मैंने एक बताया था impact analysis, that is from the government's website. They are expecting that the prices of the products will come down if the entire chain of persons is under GST. Definitely, if it really succeeds, the cost price of the products should come down. Sales in transit, हमने देखा पहले का example, buying from ABC, buying from Ahmedabad, be at Mumbai, C is at Bangalore, sales in transit was possible. Now sales in transit will become taxable. Okay, लेकिन 100% टैक्स क्रेडिट मिलने वाला है उसमें भी. ऐसा नहीं है कि सेल्स इन ट्रांजिट बंद हो गया, फॉर्म्स का चक्कर बंद हो गया. वो सबसे बड़ा हेडेक है. The company people know, अरे वो F फॉर्म आता ही नहीं है, C फॉर्म तो आता ही नहीं है. F फॉर्म तो चलो अपना ब्रांच है तो आ जाता है कभी ना कभी, अपना कंसाइनमेंट एजेंट हमारा है तो मिल गया, लेकिन C फॉर्म तो आता ही नहीं है. किरण गुप्ता जी knows, he is fed up of the C form thing, right? So those that things will not be there. So again the cost, the margin, so many impacts. Impact on works contract transaction, EPC contracts, maintenance contract. Everything will have to again rework. What is going to be the cost impact? Each company, one on its sales side, other on its purchase side, means the income side and the expense side. On both the count, how they are going to transform into the GST regime. I think that every company will have to undergo it. In case any impact analysis has to be done, that can also be done. Proper strategy needs to be made up. What is going to be the impact on the business of the company? Next. Right? So this is what we have to do. Understand the relevant law vis-a-vis the business impacts. We have already started it. This is the first step that we have, all of us have undertaken. You also and me also trying to understand what is the law. भाई आने वाला क्या है? ओलो गुजराती में क्या बिलाड़ा माती कोथड़ू निकल, कोथड़ा माती बिलाड़ू निकल से. So it should not come all of a sudden. At least we are planned, prepared, okay, trying to understand the law, the business impacts, and then plan all your contracts. Today you may be entering into contracts which may be for 2 years, 3 years. Alpesh, Mahindra, right? आज आप कॉन्ट्रैक्ट एंटर कर रहे हो, वो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट 3 साल तक चलने वाला है, तो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट में आज वैट सर्विस टैक्स के साथ जीएसटी का इम्प्लीकेशन आना ही चाहिए, राइट? द कॉस्ट इम्पैक्ट ऑल्सो एंड योर सेल्स प्रोडक्ट इम्पैक्ट ऑल्सो, एंड दैट एवरी कंपनी विल बी हैविंग टू लुक इनटू, राइट? The input tax credit, the supply chain, the costing, that is also we have seen that the costing or the pricing of the product will get changed. And the implementation, after understanding the law, planning what is to be done, then actually implementing.